Hello everyone, Shinto Bean here, and this is the moment we've all been waiting for. It is time to decide the 3 winners to receive copies of the new Supreme Commander Abaddon in Warhammer combat cards. It has been 48 hours since I posted the original video where you could comment to enter for a chance to win the Warlord. As you can see there are 72 total comments on the video, which is a new record, by the way. Thank you all for commenting and for your kind words. Really appreciate the support. Of those comments, 67 of them followed the instructions to include your favorite warlord and total wins in the game. So I've listed all of the names of each of those users, triple checked it, so I sincerely hope that everyone that posted correctly is on here. And now what we're going to do is I'm going to use a random number generator to pick out 3 numbers, and we'll see who is blessed by the Chaos Gods today. And here we go. Winner number 1 is number 53, that is Ludovic Claremont NX3WR. Congratulations, you have been chosen by Abaddon himself. Okay, winner number 2. Number 24, De-Acidification. Congratulations. You have also been chosen by the Gods of Chaos. And now for the 3rd and final winner of today's giveaway. Number 60, Edgar Gomez 713. Congratulations. You are the final winner of Shinto Bean's giveaway. So in order to claim your prize, I did post the instructions in the original video. But just a reminder, you have to go into the game, submit a ticket, typing in Shinto Bean giveaway, and include a screenshot of your profile, as well as a screenshot of my reply to your comment on the original giveaway video. And hopefully the Combat Cards team will be quick about getting you your rewards. As for everyone else, I really wish I could give you all some sort of prize, but all I can say is thank you so much for participating, and I hope we can do another giveaway like this again. I really enjoyed it, and it was great to see, how many people are still watching my videos, because without you guys, I don't think I would have made it this far. Now, before we wrapping things up here, I do want to play one match in the current campaign. We're on the 2nd campaign of the Warhammer Skulls event. These decks were forged by JT from Play on Tabletop. One of my favorite channels when it comes to watching battle reports. They do an amazing job. Now, at the beginning of this campaign, it seemed like it might be a little bit easier, but very quickly I realized that it's actually quite a bit harder even than day 1. And I'm probably not going to make it through this campaign. I already actually struck out and had to buy back in with 50 plasma, and I'm about to strike out again. I started off attempting to use some Tzeentch cards. It didn't work out so well, so I switched to Huron Blackheart. Then I lost as him, and then I went back to just the tried and true method of just melee Abaddon. Unfortunately, without the Aura of Rage increasing the melee attack, this deck did not perform quite as well, and ended up losing matches with this one as well. And also I realized that a lot of the most powerful Chaos Psychers don't actually combo all that well with the new Abaddon, because a lot of them just don't actually buff your psychic attack. So you can't build up as big of an attack as you can with a melee deck like this. Now, it would be really nice if I had like Rodigus or Kairos Fateweaver. I think if you had those guys, you might have some smoother sailing in this campaign. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those cards in my collection. So, after striking out with Supreme Commander Abaddon, I'm going to attempt to use this second deck that I just crafted, running Ahriman as the Warlord, and running a bunch of legendaries, including a few Psychers. I believe this battle is against the Silent King, and they don't have Psychers, so that may give us an advantage here. So just really quickly, what I'm running, we got the Lord of Change, we got the Keeper of Secrets, the 18-point Blue Scribes with shields, just a lot of defensive stuff in here, a Lord of War, the Knight Desecrator with shields and Big Game Hunter, we've got Vashtor the Archiphane, lots of really tough stuff as you can see. We've got 2 healers, the Felgor Ravager Shaman and the Plague Surgeon, and then with the final couple of points I've just thrown in this Endless Cultist to hopefully block some damage. Ahriman himself, I mean, he can deal some good damage, but he doesn't have a whole lot of health. His special rule also doesn't really scale all that well, so it's not going to do amazingly at the max level. But let's go ahead and deploy and see if we can win against the Necrons here. And there he is, the Silent King himself. And we actually have equal initiative, but I am going first, which is a good thing, I'd say. We'll go ahead and we'll throw down the Night Desecrator here on turn 1, hopefully get that thing healed up. The thing deals massive damage, and it'll also be able to block the attack from like the Tesseract Vault here, which is pretty scary. We do have to be kind of careful, because this thing could potentially kill the Shaman before it can even heal. Wouldn't want that happening. I think we might just throw down a cultist here. And there's a second Tesseract Vault. Yeah, 2 of the same Lord of War. That's pretty scary. And they could shift them over, so I can't safely deploy the healer. So instead, I think we're just going to go with Vashtor. And he's going to take some damage here, but at least the fear will reduce that precision shot by half. And oh no, they're bringing out the Inspiring Presence. That is not a good combo. Powering up those massive ranged attacks even more. So yeah, that's going to be pretty painful. Looking at 205 ranged attack on these guys. Okay, we're just going to go melee here. Deal as much damage as we can. These Tesseract Vaults are going to be regenerating 20 health at the end of every turn. Chaos Cultist goes down. Unfortunately, I'd really need to get a healer out as fast as possible, because Vashtor is going down real soon. But the Chaos Cultist just doesn't want to die. Of course, the Silent King allows all of his guys to ready at the end of each turn. But I think we're in decent shape right now. We can knock out both Tesseract Vaults. The Cultist goes down, so now we can bring out the healer, which I think we will do. He also has Outflank, which is useful. So let's go ahead and do that. The big game hunters on my guys are really helpful. But looks like they're actually bringing out some things that go under the radar here. So they won't be taking any extra damage from the big game hunters. They got a big melee attack charged up. We'll see what they go for there. Bolt of Change hardly doing anything. 223 damage, but it gets completely absorbed by the shield from the Night Desecrator. Now we could go Psychic here, possibly. 30 damage over into the center lane. And we can debuff the ranged attack, which is actually pretty good. And yeah, I think that's what we want to do. We'll just go Psychic. Get rid of their ranged advantage there. 30 healing on Vashtor, that's pretty nice. Another big melee attack coming in. We should be able to knock out a few of these guys, though, if we go melee here. Which I think we do, because they're just dealing so much damage. I want to start bringing out something else, maybe another healer, or, yeah. We're doing a lot better than I did with the last deck, though, so this is so far so good, I think. But we're not out of the woods yet, because, I mean, the Silent King himself is actually very strong. Okay, 30 healing on the Night Desecrator. Massive ranged attack, nearly... Well, actually, nope, Vashtor is dead. So he's gone. We do want to get that Knight to take out the Tesseract Arc if possible. Actually, kind of want that thing alive until the end of the game, because then... yeah, that's going to do a lot of damage against the Silent King himself, and also the thing that he summons. Not sure if it's actually going to survive here, though. I think we do want some healing here, so yeah, we're just going to go like this. Not really ideal, sticking that knight across from that useless thing in the middle lane, the Reanimator, but it does less damage, so we're just going to go... Okay, this is actually looking pretty good. Once again, going with a big Psychic attack and debuffing their ranged to the max, so that's going to help. They're going to go ranged here, do quite a bit of damage. I think the Plague Surgeon will go down on the next turn, perhaps. And we can just keep going Psychic here, slowly whittling him down through attrition. And yeah, this is looking pretty good. Solid deck, I think, here. Oh, the Bolt of Change actually knocked out Illuminor Xeris before he could attack. The Plague Surgeon is alive with 2 health. That's kind of weird. Okay, well, what we're going to do here is I think we are... Well, actually, first of all, the Psionic Blast is going to cause the Silent King to retreat and get replaced by the Obelisk of Authority. And now we can attack into that thing with a melee attack, which, yeah, we're going to switch to melee so that the Knight Desecrator can actually attack here. Unfortunately, I think that thing is very dead on the next turn. Also, at the end of their turn, this Obelisk is going to be debuffing my Psychic attack. Let's see what they go for here. They're going ranged. So yeah, down goes the Knight. We still have 2 bodyguards remaining. So I think we should be able to pull through here. The Lord of Change is regenerating quite a bit. We've still got shields. We've got the Keeper of Secrets, which I think we'll put down. Yeah, we'll put him down in the center lane. We'll throw down this guy, double outflank them. And we got shields to block the ranged attack there from the left lane. We can keep whittling him down with the Psychic attacks here. Triple Psychers now. And the Keeper of Secrets has all 3 attack types, so he's going to be quite good against the Silent King. Wow, this deck actually did really nicely. A lot better than the Supreme Commander Abaddon deck I was running earlier. And I think we can win this turn. Okay, awesome. So, looks like I found a winner of a deck here. And this campaign is not quite over for me. Unfortunately, it does require a lot of cards that many players may not have in their collection. I really want this last copy of Ahriman because one more copy and I can actually upgrade him to level 10, which would be huge. But yeah, hope you are enjoying the events of Warhammer Skulls. Once again, thank you always for supporting the channel, for watching these videos. That's it for this one, and we'll see you next time.